This orange cake is a must try. The cake itself is perfectly moist and crumbly. And the crowning glory of the orange glaze makes it just that much more special. As a bonus, you only need 6 ingredients in less than an hour. Stay tuned to find out how we put this together, and make sure you watch till the end so you don't miss out on the filming extra that we've included in the video. Remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified of all future videos. You can find this written recipe, along with many other healthy recipes, on our website. For the ingredients, you'll need either gluten-free flour or whole wheat flour. If you're not gluten intolerant, then this wheat flour is a great option. It's actually chapati flour or roti flour. It's ground really fine, so it works really well in almost any recipe that you need flour. You'll also need almond meal, ground cinnamon, baking powder, grated jaggery. Jaggery is a healthier alternative to traditional sugar, as the process allows it to retain more vitamins and minerals, but you can certainly substitute this with another sweetener, or sugar works perfectly well as well. And water. Sift your flour, and then add in your other ingredients. Mix well, and what you should be left with is quite a thick batter. Don't be tempted to add any more water, this is just perfect. Now you can either pipe or spoon the mix into your cake tin. Make sure you get your little helpers involved as well. They absolutely love it, and as a bonus it also helps to sharpen up their motor skills. Now, to get a smoother finish on the base, and for the mix to get into all of those lovely crevices in the cake tin, wet a teaspoon and smooth your cake mix. To help with the cleanup as well, make sure you wipe down your tin, and to help the cakes come out a little bit easier, wipe down the inner corners of the cakes. I've also made this recipe using a standard muffin tin, and it works perfectly there as well. I would suggest you let your cakes cool while you make the glaze. You don't want the cakes to be too hot, because otherwise they'll just drink up all the syrup. And we want it more so as a glaze on top of the cakes. For the glaze, you'll need jaggery, orange zest, and orange juice. For the quantities, make sure you refer to the written recipe on our website. For the glaze, you'll need to remove about half an orange zest into strips. Now, I don't have a zester, so I'm going to show you how using a knife. Here you can see that I removed a decent amount of pith along with the zest. The pith is the white part of the rind and is quite bitter, so you want to avoid having it in the recipe. Just take your time and slowly remove the zest. This is what we're looking for. So you end up with all the flavour, but not the bitterness. Cut the zest into smaller strips and set aside. Along with the zest, you need 1 cup of orange juice. Place your pan on medium heat, and once hot, Add your orange juice. Once the orange juice has come to the boil, add in your zest. Let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes before adding your jaggery. Allow this to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes or until you notice the thickness changing. Now what we're looking for is the consistency of maple syrup. Once it reaches this thickness, turn off the heat. Allow your glaze to cool down for a few minutes before you spoon it on top of the cakes. If your glaze becomes really thick, then place it back on the stove with maybe a couple of spoons of water and melt it down, and then try again. Once the glaze has cooled on the cakes, you're ready to serve. You can either have the cakes by themselves, or you can have it with ice cream. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Let me know what you think and how you went in the comments below. Enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you next time.